Hello, everybody. This is Joshua Hayes of BigWaveTrading.com and BigWaveTrading.net coming to you with the stock market wrap-up for you to use on Friday. First off, I want to say congratulations to anybody that took the 2 new longs yesterday. If you did, if you got them before the bell, one stock was up only a certain amount intraday whenever I made the call. If you got the long, you now have over a 40% gain in one day. And then the other stock we went long, I'll go ahead and show you because you would be a fool to buy it up here. ADAT. The long signal was given. Actually, the first one was here, but I canceled it not thinking it would pull back to the pivot. What an idiot, as it did, right below even 55 cents. And it's moved on up now to $1.24. It's up over 120% for those that took it during my first call. However, yesterday was my real buy, big buy, regular buy, and now it's up 33%. Already time to start taking gains into it, so that's why I'm posting it. Also, other recent longs that are up over 20% that are up today. Cast is now up 29%. SIGA is now up 32%. KONG is now up 66%. And ADAT's up 33%. I don't want to actually give out the rest. WGW is up 26%. Then you had FIRE up over 30%, but that wasn't up today. And then also ASCA is up over 30%, but that wasn't up today. So remember to keep that. Besides that, off the bottom, we've had some longs do very, very well, including the new longs that I gave out yesterday. You can't buy any of these now, but one was free, but I've given out free before. And actually, here was free's first day. Since then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days, up 46%, up 27% in one day. GOK. This was its first buy signal right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days later. It's up 41%. So it's been working well off the bottom. Another one, VIT, since going long, it is now up 30%. And this can be seen over and over and over throughout the new longs that I've taken. And they're just over and over. I'm trying to find another one that was up today. Oh, here's a lot. CYCC. Here's the long. 3 days, 33% gain. Not bad. They've been cheap, but that's the way this market is. Now, the New York Stock Exchange, see volume higher than the day before today. Also, very good up session. And you can also see it is now barely above the 200-day moving average. So, for the first time on a closing basis, the New York Stock Exchange is above the 200-day moving average, volume being higher. And also, I want to show you this. Here's its consolidation area. What happens from here to here is what's going to be really important. Let's see, there we go. So there's the top and there's the bottom. And it breaks out. This will be the key to the next move. I assume it will be higher. Also, if you want to use another trend line connecting the recent lows, you can see that the uptrend line is solidly intact on the NYSE. So for me, there's only one way to be leaning, and that is to the bull side, no matter what other people are saying, no matter how bearish other people are. The S&P 500, its brother index, let's see if it's above the 200-day moving average. It is not. It is still in between the 50 and 200-day moving average in a consolidation area, along with this little consolidation area that you can see. It's more like a pennant formation, basing area, low volume during the base. So breakout higher would be very bullish. Get you also above the 200-day moving average. Breakout down would not be good, but a lot of things indicate that it should be higher. The NASDAQ, you can see on the NASDAQ, same thing. Let's draw this uptrend line connecting the recent lows here. You can see it's holding on an intraday, on a closing basis. The March lows, almost touching the April lows, touching these recent May lows and the late May lows. Still above the uptrend line. It's above the 250-day moving average. The 50-day moving average is about ready to kiss the 200-day moving average. And if the 50-day moving average is above the 200-day moving average and the price is above the 50 and 200-day moving average, guys, that's only one thing, bullish. But how bullish, how super bullish, how less bullish, that's up to you, man. I don't have opinions in the stock market anymore. I don't know what it's like to be greedy or have fear. Did you hear my voice when I was describing our recent stocks that have been doing very well for us? Did you hear the super excitement in my voice when talking about Kong being up 66% in under 2 months? No. Because I've been around long enough that I just don't feel enjoyment with this anymore. There's other important things in life. This is just a way to make money. Here you can see, here's kind of a consolidation area. It's in between using those recent lows with the recent highs. made it a little bit bigger than what it had to be. So you can see buy support, sell resistance, but if it breaks out above the 200-day moving average in this trend line, that's going to be nothing but bullish. And as it holds on to the 50-day moving average right now, it looks like the S&P 600 can and will, in fact, do that. Then let's check out the S&P 400, see how it did. And as you can see, it's above the 200-day moving average just ever so slightly, finding support at the 50-day moving average. And I really wasn't doing this on the last ones, but if you wanted to, you could see that there's a very short pennant formation forming also like in these indexes, and I'll just draw it on the mid cap one, show it here on the arithmetic chart. So hopefully it can break out to the upside or downside. You can see as it trades in between them. Support and resistance working perfectly. So we'll see how that resolves. If it's a pennant formation, the trend's already up before the pennant formation, so that means it should continue up. However, the relative strength line is showing some negative divergence. Now let's look at the IBD 100. The IBD 100 on a daily, once again, did not perform as well as the S&P 500 overall, but still, as you can see, if we drew the trend lines, and if you draw from these recent lows in March and up, it's above in an uptrend on a sub-intermediate term. Intermediate term, it's kind of down, actually. And then long term, it's down. Short term, it's slightly up. But really pretty overall, the IBD 100 and IBD 85 are still pretty darn weak, which makes me think that we're still just going to have a bear market rally. Look at relative strength line. Nothing near to the old highs. And look back in October when it was making the lows. Look at where relative strength's gone since then. Nowhere. So, little thing to worry about there, but nothing really too bad. Let's see how much more time we have. 6 minutes gone. Let's quickly wrap it up with gold. Bullish as ever. There's the old highs, and I'm watching. Can it break out to the old highs? We'll see. There's the 50-day moving average. There's the 200-day moving average. There's the reverse head and shoulders drawing lines. Let me get rid of all these, actually. Be more fair. Shoulder. Head. Shoulder. There's the 50-day holding on, and then there's the old highs here. Let me just draw this trend line here. The way over. So it's got to break out to that area to be extremely bullish. However, like I said, buying it off the 50-day moving average whenever it found support off the 200-day moving average was a strong play to make. I hinted at doing that. Not hinted, I said to do that if you traded futures that way. And there it is higher. Silver, very strong today, and it is actually breaking out to a new 2009 high. Congratulations, silver. So that should be bullish. That should send it to a brand new continuation of hitting highs. Hyperinflation, everybody. If we don't have earnings and GDP behind our stock market gains, and we have gold and silver moving higher, along with platinum, as you can see here, let me get rid of all these lines. Holding on to the 50-day moving average base barely, but still, as you can see here, above this short-term slide uptrend and above this more, I guess you could say, longer-term uptrend line right here also. So both uptrend lines dissect each other, and they're working pretty well for it to hold on to. So platinum, gold, silver is all bullish. And then you have the United States dollar. Doesn't look too good. You can see my head and shoulders. There's the shoulder over here. Let's put it on a weekly actually better. Let me get rid of all these lines, draw more lines here. And so shoulder, head, shoulder, trend line breakdown, one, a breakdown below the neckline. It's right here and very, very soon to be happening. So we'll watch this trend line right here. That's the key. A breakout here to new highs, that would be awesome, but I don't think it's going to happen. Instead, I think we're looking at a head and shoulder top selling off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I will be back with part 2 for the subscribers. And I got 4 new longs for us. And the way things have been going, we should be making more money. And besides those 4 new longs, I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far new speculative longs off the lows. And the way those have been making money, Platinum members should be very, very, very happy. All right, I'll be back with part 2, everybody. And I might need to do a part 3 to show you all these charts, but we might just wait till the weekend since we're already here in a shortened week. Okay, aloha.